Shocker, not. Padres, they get shut out by the Marlins a night after having a good game. Ryan Weathers on the mound, right? Ha-Seong Kim with the grand slam. Manny with the home run. Good night. Encouraging night. But this is the 2023 Padres that we're talking about. It's up and down. It's a roller coaster. More downs than up. But when they have a good game, most of the time they don't follow it up with another good game. So, not super surprised by this result. And it's another guy that was struggling, and the Padres made him look like Clayton Kershaw in his prime. Jesus Luzardo, 16 runs that he has allowed in the month of August entering tonight. He wasn't even good in his last start in July. Really struggling. And the Padres get 2 freaking hits off of the guy. They don't get a runner in scoring position. Like, this team is going nowhere. The season is over. They had an opportunity here. Talk about wasted opportunities, not just in the game, but in the standings. Phillies walk off the Giants. So the Padres, if they won tonight, I believe they would have been 4.5 games back in the wild card. And I said going in that this was a must-sweep series, and that's not happening. And who knows if they'll win tomorrow with Sandy Alcantara on the other side for the Miami Marlins. You know, Seth Lugo on the mound for the Padres. He's been pretty solid for the Padres this year, but Blake Snell I thought was solid tonight. And the defense made a few errors. Uncharacteristic errors, I would say. But, you know, the offense, hard to win baseball games. Actually, it's impossible. Don't know if you know, but it's impossible when you score 0 runs. And Blake, his pitching line was not as bad as it looked. Or at least, like, his performance tonight was not as bad as it looked. He ends up giving up, 3 earned runs? But they weren't earned runs. That's so stupid that it's 3 earned runs. The scorer better change that, because that's not fair to Blake. Because Bogarts threw one to, Mars on one of his errors, and that, I believe, scored a run. And the Padres would have been out of the inning on that ground ball that Snell let go. Kim threw it to first, a run scored. That would have been the 3rd out of the inning. So there's another run that is charged to Blake Snell because the Padres couldn't get the 2nd out of the inning. Bogarts couldn't get the 2nd out of that inning on the throw. Now, he did give up an absolute bomb to Jorge Soler. He'll own that. And he'll probably say in the post-game presser he needs to be better and all that. But he kept the Padres in this game. Bottom line, the Padres offense didn't do their job. And it's another night where they waste an opportunity. Another night where you're facing a guy who's struggling and you give him his bounce-back outing, and you now give him a bunch of confidence going into the rest of the season. No sweep, and for me, regardless of what happens tomorrow, it's a disappointing series.